Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I have to say that subscribers are dead. That matrix, which we all fall into because, you've got the back behind me, the YouTube plaque, which, getting 100,000 subscribers is an incredible feat. And the reality is it doesn't mean what it used to. People automatically think if you have a lot of subscribers, you're going to have a lot of views. And that's not necessarily the case. And you also think that because you have all these subscribers, then immediately everybody is going to watch all of your videos. The reality is, especially now with the shorts, YouTube subscribers don't mean a lot. A lot of times people see a video and they'll click subscribe and they never watch another video again. Especially with the shorts economy. It's really, it's just like being a drug addict and you need that dopamine fix right now. And you're scribing. And it's not always because you're a subscriber. Very rarely do you go through and say, let me go through to that guy that I subscribe to and look at every one of those shorts. What is important is reaction to your videos. And I'll show you exactly what I mean, why if you're looking and just getting subscribers, and there's ways, of course, that you can get a lot of subscribers. YouTube will promote your videos, which will lead to subscribers, but there's not a direct correlation to having those subscribers versus the views. You've got the numbers of subscribers, but your views don't really change. And I'll give you a case in point because I've been doing YouTube for really 2016 was when I had my first 1,000 subscribers. And currently on my main channel, I have 140,000. I have another channel that's got 26,000. I've got my cooking channel, or excuse me, my day job that's got 5,000 and so on. And so I have multiple channels that I can kind of go through. And of course, this one, which is kind of my fun channel to kind of give back and kind of let you know. The reality is very few videos, percentage-wise, get over 1,000 views. You may look at it and say, man, I only got 1,000 views on a video. Well, I hate to tell you, or no, I'm happy to tell you that you are better than 85% of the videos because very few do get over the 1,000 threshold. The reality of making it on YouTube is by understanding how the algorithm works and understanding that the subscribers don't necessarily lead to views. Let me show you a video, case in point. There's so many things that I do that are against what people say that you need to do on YouTube. One of them is I remember when they would go through and they'd say you could go through and you could find out when your fans are on at the peaks. And so they'd always say, drop your videos during those peak hours. Well, yeah, that's true. But you have to understand that everybody's doing that. The craziest things is I end up posting a video, it's like my fireside chat, at the end of the evening. It's 11, 12 o'clock at night when it goes up. It's going through the night when the fewest amount of my fans are there, but consistently has the good numbers. Why? Well, mainly because a lot of people wake up in the morning, boom, see what you've done. Or there's different time zones and there's not as many people out there competition-wise. So that's one of those things you have to understand. But take a look. This is a video that I posted last night about 11:30, and I want you to take note of where the views came from. The views on this video have 3,700 views on it, and that's pretty good considering it's only been out for 11 hours through the night. But what you'll notice is 3,700 of the views, 81% of the views came from recommended. Only 7%, only 319 views came from people who ended up getting a notification and being a subscriber. Literally, YouTube has the power to make a video go viral, to be seen, promote it more so than you having subscribers. It's crazy when you think about it, but to know that I have 140,000 subscribers, that only 319 of them actually the views came from the subscription feed, yet 3,700 came from YouTube recommendation. So now you have to ask yourself, how do you get your video recommended? Well, what they do now with the algorithm is they do like a little test sample. Immediately when you end up putting a video out there, YouTube will do a testing and they will send it to see the reaction. Basically, the more people interact and react to it, watch longer, they will basically say, yay, this is a viable video, let's recommend it more. Or B, there's not much interaction to it, in which case they don't recommend it. And that's the key on here, is getting it video recommended. Now, it is more about engaging your fans. It is about getting people to react, getting people to like, to make a comment, and so on. And so some people will use clickbait titles, but you got to be careful about being just a straight clickbaiter, because then you get known as being a clickbaiter. It's like, oh, don't believe that. And you see so much of that now. That's good in the short term. It will, when you see a crazy headline from somebody you've never seen before, you will click on it. But if you feel like you've been fooled, you're kind of like, oh, I'm not going to deal with that one. So there's a line that's in there where you want a title that is eye-catching, but you got to have some substance behind it to follow through to make people want to continue. And there's so many videos and so many articles that you're seeing now where you see the title and you're going through the first 3 or 4 paragraphs of it, and they have yet to get to the actual title or what is going on. And it's kind of like they're stringing you along on longer. So be careful when you do that. Like I said, it's a delicate dance between being eye-catching, but you got to deliver. And the thing is you're at an opportunity. You have an opportunity because YouTube, when you have a video that's like this, where YouTube is going through and they're recommending it, that's your opportunity, that if you have substance because they are sharing it, then people will follow along. And that's what I've kind of learned over the years. Be eye-catching. Oh, and of course, following with the news. That's what I also call riding the wave. And riding the wave is what is hitting right now, what is popular, what is being talked about, what is everybody searching for because they want more information. That's why it works for me with the Dallas Cowboys, because I'm going with the news cycles of what's going on and giving my perspective of what's happening and how it relates to the team and the organization. So those are my YouTube tips right now. Don't be so worried about how many subscribers you have. You can do really, really well and not have 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. So focus in more on the content and getting attention. And the subscribers will come. Have a great day. Peace out.